Hello everyone, my name is John Coakley. I am currently getting my master's here at TA and UCC in kinesiology. This is my exercise progression assignment for Dr. Melrose, Principal of Strength and Conditioning. I am also a graduate assistant here for the men's basketball team. I recently graduated in May with my bachelor's in kinesiology from Houston University. It's a smaller school out of Austin, Texas. I played basketball there as well. So I'm just continuing my kinesiology career, and that's why I'm here with you today. In this exercise progression, we're going to start from the bare minimum of wall push-ups and eventually progress all the way to an incline barbell press. So this is my model here. Coach Terry Johnson, he's also assistant coach for the men's basketball team. Thankful for him out here today, helping us out. So we'll go ahead and start with our first exercise of being a wall push-up. Basically what he's going to do is he's going to put his hands on the wall, and he's going to be within shoulder width, and his feet are going to be shoulder width apart as well. And he's going to keep his elbows in to his side. And when he goes down, he's going to put his nose to the wall, and he's going to hold it for 1 second and slowly go back. Like this. Just one more time, please. Thank you very much. That is the first one, wall push-up. Very simple, I know, but you got to take all the necessary steps to prevent any injury, make sure the form is correct, everything. All that comes into play. All right, secondly, we're going to go back over here to the floor. Next, we have a modified push-up. Modified push-up is a little different from regular push-up. Because you're actually on your knees. You're slowly adding more gravity, which you are eventually progressing to more weight as you start working out more. So basically he's going to start in a kneeling position, and he's going to tuck his toes, as such. They're not going to be out, you're going to tuck them, prevent injury. And he's going to eventually lean forward, same way you did on the wall. Hands on your shoulder width apart, legs on your shoulder width apart. You lean forward, elbows are going to be on at his side, and he's going to go down, lean forward, a normal push-up. You're going to come up. One more time, please. And he's going to come up. All right, that's the second progression of this whole assignment. Third, after you get your push-ups in, the form is correct. You make sure the person you're working out is safe. That's the number one thing, safety. You're going to move to the dumbbell floor press. So you're going to come down here. And the way you pick up the dumbbell is very important. So you're going to sit down on the floor first. If you have a partner with you that can hand you the dumbbell, that is best, especially if you're just starting out. If not, if you're by yourself, you can lift it yourself, but for the sake of this, I'm going to be his partner. I'm going to hand him the dumbbell. So basically, you pick it up, you can hand it to him, set it on his thigh. He's going to hold it with his palm facing inward. And you do the same thing over here. Hand it to him, palm facing inward. And when it comes to lifting the dumbbell, he's not just going to just yank it up to his chest and then lean it back. Everything is going to be all together. So basically, he's going to lean back. When he leans back, he's going to throw his knees towards his chest and momentum will eventually help him out in putting the dumbbells on his chest. Then just lean back slowly, use your knees. And he's going to bend his legs and put his feet flat on the floor. Feet are going to be flat on the floor. There you go. And now, his palms are still facing inward. But he's going to rotate his wrists to where his wrists are facing forward, as such. And now, his elbows and triceps are resting firmly on the ground. He's slowly going to go up. He's going to press it up. He's going to lock out his elbows. And he's going to come back down to his elbows touch the floor. And he's going to come back up. And he's going to slowly go back up. Every single thing and every single workout that when you're doing, when you're teaching somebody to do, coming down should take twice as long as when you're going up. Everything should be controlled. Basically, this exercise here is training your body to stop its elbows at chest length. Because if you go too far back, that's how you get more chest tears, chest injury, rotator cuffs, all that comes into play. And basically, when it comes to sitting back up, he's going to rotate his palms back to the middle to where they're facing each other. and he's gonna kick his legs out and use his momentum to pick himself back up into a sitting position, and he's gonna rest his dumbbells back on his thighs as such. And then he's gonna give the partner, like I said, you take it from him, just set it to the side, as such. And that would be the end of that exercise. So next, after you get the free weight down, you can move to the barbell progression. It's basically the same exact thing, just with a barbell instead of dumbbells. This one gets a little tricky, even if you are kind of advanced, because picking up the bar once you're sitting down is tough. It's honestly tough. So for now, I'm going to handle the barbell, and he's going to do the same exact progression as he did with the dumbbell. He's going to put his leg out straight, and I'll set it on his thighs, right here. And with every workout that we are doing, we're keeping our elbows at our side. So for the sake of this, we're going to use the close grip on the barbell. You can do wide grip for other workouts, but for the sake of this, we're going to do the close grip. So basically, like we did with this, he's not going to lean back, put it on top of his head. He's going to use his legs. He's going to use his knees. He's going to lean back and he's going to push his knees up, and he's going to rock the weight back to his chest. And his feet are going to be flat on the floor. He's not going to be benching the bar over his face. You never want to do it over your face. Even if you're the most talented person, you could slip, you could slip out your hand, you could break your nose or whatever. That is the one safety hazard you do not want to get involved with. So basically what he's going to do is he's going to get his chest, and he's just going to go up slowly. He's going to press it up. Everything is controlled. What we do is he's going to come back down. Once his elbows and his triceps hit the ground, he's going to press it back up. And eventually just come back down as such. You do not want to let the bar ever hit your chest. You don't want to just bounce off your chest because you're not controlling it. That's just not the way we get that bruise in your chest. Even in the most extreme cases, chest cavities can come into play. You don't want none of that. So basically now, he's going to use the same get-up technique as he did with the dumbbell. He's going to kick his legs out. He's going to sit up and rest it on his thighs. And then if you have a partner, you would just come and take it from him as you did before. And that is the end of the barbell progression. Next, what we're going to move to is dumbbell press again, and instead of it being on the floor, it's going to be on an actual bench. So we're going to come here. Because if you have a partner, it works perfectly. You just hand on the weight. Just on the thighs. And you can see his palms are facing inward, facing each other. Same starting position that it was on a floor press. And what he's going to do is he's going to lean back and use his thighs just as well as he did last time. So go ahead and lean back. And now it's here. His feet will be flat on the ground as they were over here. His palms are facing inward. So now, when you get to this spot, he's going to rotate his wrist to where his palms are facing outward, and it is the overhand grip on the dumbbells. And now, the reason that it was so pivotal on the floor press is you were training your body not to go way back here and keep them here right at chest level. So as you can see, they're parallel to the ground, 90 degrees. He's going to go ahead and press it up, lock out his elbows, he's going to come back down. One more time, he's going to press it up, lock out his elbows, come back down. And then you can just put him back, rotate his wrists, palms facing each other, rest it on his chest, and use his legs to sit up again. So again, rest on his thighs. You can come back and take it from him, set it on the ground. As such. For one, you don't want to throw it. Like I said before, it could be chest tears, or you could just damage his muscle, rotator cuffs. And also, now you're on your own injury, it can hurt somebody else too. You don't know what the person next to you is usually doing in a weight room. They could be doing lunges or whatever. But if you throw it and the weight were to roll, you get in their workout, it can be really bad. So once you complete this, you go to the next progression. And instead of it being a dumbbell bench press, there's going to be a barbell bench press. in this, basically, we're using the close grip. We're using the close grip. Using the close grip, he's gonna grab on, thumbs are gonna be on, there's like a rigged edge on the bar, there's a smooth edge. His thumbs are gonna be right where the smooth and rigid meets. And basically what you're gonna do is, it's the same thing as you did on the floor. Elbows are gonna stop at chest level, and you're never gonna bench the bar over your face. You would never do that. Control it, do not bounce off your chest. It's just, that means you're not controlling the weight, you're not getting a good workout, you're actually hurting yourself, preferably hustling backwards. So what you're gonna do is, you can lift it off forward, you're gonna bring it out forward over his chest, lock his arms out, and he's gonna go down, and as soon as it touches his chest, he's gonna push it up, he's gonna do it again, and he's gonna push it up. And then when you're done, you take it from him, put it back, and you're right. Just set it down. He's gonna lean up. And that's really it for barbell bench press. Pretty simple. Everything translates from the ground. It's pivotal that you stop your elbows at your chest. You do not want to go down. That you will get hurt. You do not want any injuries when you're trying to work out. Now we can get to our last two phases of this progression. We're going to go to the dumbbell incline. Same thing like we did before. Best hit your partner. You pick it up, you hand it to him. You rest on the thighs, palms facing inward, always facing inward in the starting position. It's kind of harder now to use your thigh, but you still want to do it. He's going to lean back, hit his thighs as much as he can. And you get your palm facing inward, shoulders, palm, he's going to rotate his palms outward, and his elbows are still even with his chest, even if we're at an incline, still even. This workout here, it works out more of your upper chest than the other one. This is more top chest, all the rest are more your total chest in particular. Most of these workouts work your chest, your upper chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. So what he's going to do is going to push it out. Like his arm is coming down slowly. And you're going to usually bring it down when you have the barbell. The barbell will usually hit the top of your chest right here. You don't want to hit your chin, you don't want to go too low. But it is working out your upper chest. Then come out here, his elbows are still even with his chest. Go ahead and push it out one more time. And lock his elbows and come right down slowly. When he has concluded his workout, he'll rotate his palms inward, and he's going to sit up. He's going to sit up and rest him on his chest, on his thighs. Partner will come take it from him, sit it on the ground. And sit. So lastly, this is the end of the progression. It is the actual incline barbell press. We're taking the same measures as we did with bench press. Thumbs will be where the rough end meets the smooth on both sides. He's gonna always keep his head back, feet on the ground. Every single time you're on the bench, any single time you're on the bench, that's what you want to do. Head back, feet on the ground. The partner's gonna lift it up, and he's gonna put it over the top of his chest. And just slowly go down. And he's gonna come up. He'll go down one more time. He's gonna come up. Lock out his elbows. Partner will take it from him. And you'll rack it up. So this concludes our exercise progression. Basically, the major muscles that are used are your upper chest, your whole chest, triceps, and your shoulders. Especially if you're first starting to work out, you definitely want to try lightweight. Some gyms even have like a wooden stick or a plastic stick where you can work on your form. I would definitely get with somebody that knows what they're doing so you don't hurt yourself. It's never be too prideful when trying to learn something new. So thank you very much for watching this progression exercise, and you have a great day.